Today's testimony picked up where it left off on Friday. More crass participants walked the jury through the illegal scheme, how they were recruited, and who they dealt with before and after the wrecks. First up, a New Orleans woman took the stand and testified she participated in a staged collision on I-10 in July 2017. Deja DeGrue said after the wreck, she dealt with co-defendant Sean Alfordish and initially assumed he was an attorney. She said when attorney Vanessa Mata got involved, Mata told her, "We'll get big girl money if I was to get that surgery." We also heard from the attorney who represented the trucking company involved in the accident. Gerard Dragna testified the settlement demand in the case came way down over time, and he said he knew why. He told the jury he was getting word that this was a dirty case. Dragna said, "I felt like basically the heat was being turned up on this whole thing and the rats were jumping off a sinking ship." Demetra Burkhalter also testified. Like many of the previous witnesses, she said she was recruited by Cornelius Garrison, her husband's cousin, to participate in a staged accident. She recalled a conversation she overheard between Garrison and her husband. She said Garrison told him that Alfordish and Mata offered him money to leave town. Burkhalter testified he was mad at Vanessa and Sean because he didn't get all his money. He said he wasn't going to go out of town and that he was going to work with the feds. She said she was scared and concerned after Garrison was shot and killed in his mother's home in September 2020. We're also starting to hear about how Garrison and others allegedly got paid. Prosecutors called Sean Alfordish's tax accountant, Roxanne Galliano, to the stand. She testified tens of thousands of dollars in payments from Alfordish's business records going from one of his companies to Garrison, co-defendant turned government witness Ryan Harris, and two other men. Galliano testified, "I didn't know what they did. I just know they got paid." Until now, prosecutors have been focusing more on the illegal scheme than the murder for hire part of the case, and we're expected to begin hearing more about that later this week.